Hello, this is the author known as The Scales. I would like to basically do a little video explaining a couple things. Often there are certain things that are hard to explain without spoilers, right? So I'm going to do my best to not give any spoilers. So this is a fair warning. What I'm about to say can have spoilers, but I will try my best to keep the secrets secret. I do not know how many other authors have this problem, but some of my readers prefer not to know, going in blind, like a detective trying to solve the puzzle, while others enjoy their first read better by knowing certain things first. The first book I launched is book 7 out of 8, and there are big reasons why I released the 7th first. I would recommend reading the 7th book, A Legend Into the Darkness, twice. Even if I had all 8 books launched, read book 7 first, then all 8 chronological order. By the time you reach book 7 again, the perspective, among other things, completely changed. So much so, you may hate your first read and love your second read of the same book. Right now, I have book 7 and book 1 launched. Soon to be done book 2. So stay tuned until the end of this video for the ISBN numbers. If you would like to know the spoiler early, so you can see the second perspective on your first read, just leave a comment below and I will message you some details that will flip the perspective on its head. The warning though, once you know, you will never unknow. And as obvious as that sounds, the perspective of the book changes upon knowing, and the perspective you would have had, you won't ever get back. So that's kind of why I'm choosing not to say the things here, or just leave it to the whole like, hey, spoiler alert, but then say the spoiler. Because basically what it depends on is your experience as a reader and your very thought on challenges themselves. For an example, if you love a good challenge, solving a puzzle, you don't want the spoiler, more than likely. But if you love to just understand and you don't want to be kind of flipping back and forth or trying to figure something out, you just want to know, that's understandable as well. So for those people, I would recommend, just message down below, say, hey, give me the spoiler, and I'll message it to you. Or you can even message something like, you can read it first, and then say, I've read it, now tell me, and then I'll tell you, and then if you go back and read it again, the whole perspective of the entire book flips on its head. And if you read it first and then I tell you, then you'll get to enjoy both perspectives of the book fully. But if I tell you first, you'll only fully see one perspective and you'll never get back the second perspective. If I never tell you, for an example, and once I got the 8 books launched, you'll get what I'm telling you from the 6 books that come before A Legend Into Darkness. So right now I have A Legend Into Darkness, which is the 7th book in question that I'm talking about now. and A Myth of a Happier Time, which is book 1, and I'm about to launch very soon Myth of the Critter Cradle, which is book 2. So just leave a comment, ask your questions. I'm always glad and be here for the community.